let's try and keep the volume a little. You might have to speak a little bit tonight.
Hello.
Because it's about you.
Tomorrow.
Who can guess what we're doing today?
Eating cake.
Okay, eating cake. Anyway, why are we eating cake? You look like this. You look traumatized.
Because I don't know.
No, guess. Take a wild guess.
Question and answer. Something.
Question and answer. Not really. Not really. The 13th of February. Any significance?
Also, no. I know.
You know.
What is it?
No, wait. You guess. 13th of February.
I know it.
You know. What?
Annabelle came to Germany.
Okay. Cool.
I also want to say it.
Yeah, what year? What year?
Oh, wait, 2020.
2000. Yeah,
3
okay.
years ago.
Dog 2000.
Oh, no,
21.
no.
He didn't come 21.
Yes, it's
He came 21. Yeah. So how many years now?
3.
3 years. So we wanted to make it a little bit special. And so mommy baked his favorite cake, or one of his favorite cakes.
No, it is his favorite.
This is his favorite. No, he needs to say it.
Yeah, it is my favorite.
Oh, it is. The last time.
Or has it changed?
No, when I did a cheesecake for Mishak's wedding, they asked me to do 2 cheesecakes to make sure they have enough.
Okay, but today is about Anibe. So for those of you that have been following us on our channel, first of all, welcome to our channel. This is the Peter Tribe. My name is Denise.
I'm Becky.
Oh, I'm Annabelle.
I'm Enyo.
And I'm Dali.
And together we are the
Peter Tribe.
Exactly. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead right now. It's free, yo. Just click it and subscribe to our channel. Here on this channel, we talk about everything interracial, biracial, and family in general. We also show sometimes our lifestyle, our day-to-day activities, and vlog and anything in between. Yeah. And for those of you who are just joining or are returning subscribers, we thank you for coming back. Becky has a new channel. Tell them what's your channel and what is it all about.
Well, it's all about baking. I love baking. For some of my family, it's almost too much sometimes. So I'm restricted, otherwise I would probably bake more. So I'm baking simple things that everyone can bake at home as well.
Okay,
And
what's
the name?
Oh, good one.
The name is Oyibo Baker.
Oyibo Baker. Yeah, you can find her on YouTube, on Instagram, and TikTok under the name Oyibo Baker. And I just started a new page too called Deny Style. I'm a fashion designer, and there I get to give tips, especially to the gentlemen, on how to look good effortlessly. And maybe soon all of these people will put up a channel, I don't know. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So encourage us. You want to be a YouTuber one day. Okay. What would you be talking about?
I don't know yet.
Don't tell me playing game. Because that's the one we don't do. Yeah. So anyway, it's 3 years now that my oldest son came from Nigeria to join us here in Germany, and he was our Valentine gift. But like you all know, his mom is in Nigeria. She did an amazing job. I've thanked her. I have called to appreciate her for taking care of him until the time he was able to join us. But in this house, we do not have stepson or stepmother. What do we have?
Well, I only have a bonus son.
Exactly. So for Becky, it's her bonus son. But we wanted to take today and make it a little bit special. Nobody is prepared for anything. It's just spontaneous. Yesterday we talked about it and said, oh, do you realize that today is going to be Anibe's 3rd year in Germany? I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. What should we do? And so we started brainstorming. And then he was like, oh, okay, I can bake. Then I'm like, all right, why don't we take it a notch further? Since it was spontaneous and they're at home and maybe, but unfortunately I am working. But anyhow, we decided to make it a little bit special. So we won't just be talking to Anibe, you know, like we do in the family every now and then, but we want you to join us to also hear what we have to say. Like I said, it's not scripted, so whatever you hear is what you hear. Let me start by allowing mommy talk. Yeah.
There you go. That was not scripted. So what should we start? Should we like put out all the amazing things?
Look at him and you tell him.
Yeah, I know.
Where do you want to go today?
The hotspot.
Where do you want to go today?
What do you want to do today? What do you want to do today?
Or tomorrow.
I mean, we're already doing something anyway.
Probably learn.
Yeah. That's what I was doing.
That's how you celebrate. By learning. I'm sure it's not fun. Is it fun learning?
No, actually, yeah, because I'm learning.
Okay, programming.
Programming.
So for those of you that don't know, Anibe is into programming, or one of the things he wants to go study is computer related, but he hasn't decided exactly what he want to do. And so I'm actually on his case. Last week I'm like, you need to decide. It's less than 1 year from now. You need to know what you want to do. So I hope very soon he will decide what he wants to do. So look at him and tell him what you want to tell him, how silly he has been.
How silly he has
been. I don't know what you want to say.
No. Yeah, no. I mean, of course, teenagers can all be silly. No doubt about that one.
I said it.
He loves it when you knock on to his door without a reason.
No, we'll get there. We'll get there. When it gets to your turn, you will talk.
You know, everybody. There's like sometimes there are people who are not like very very close friends with us, and you know, you start talking and all, and then you, for whatever reason, I mentioned my 3 sons, and they're like, "Oh, you have 3 sons? When did you have a baby?" I'm like, Well, my baby is a big baby. Because I don't use the word stepson. I only use the word stepson when I'm like, I really have to explain to someone who probably won't understand it. But other than that, I'm just referring to my 3 sons. There were sometimes also people who asked me then if they knew that Anibe came and everything. They asked me like, "Oh, how is it with a teenager and how was you know, how did you adjust all of a sudden having a teenager in the house?" And I'm like, I don't know what you guys want to tell me. Like what kind of story I should tell, any drama, any scandal. I didn't have that. I didn't have it and I don't have it now. Not that kind of drama or scandal.
That's a good one.
No,
The thing is, most people assume that since he's from a different mom and he hasn't lived here for a very long time, and knowing how kids that come from a different country, you know, come to Germany or Europe in general. Now I'm speaking generally. I don't even want to mention names, you know. So some of them have had bad experiences and they just assume that when a child comes, you know, from a different background into another country where he experiences freedom, so to speak, where the parent, because the way we treat children in Africa is totally different from how kids are trained here. Yeah. Sorry, you hear the German come through. Yeah, that's what Germany has done to me. You know, so even though I am a different breed, I have never been that kind of daddy. You know me, you see how every time we go to Nigeria, I try to teach the people on the street how to treat their children and tell them that it's not every time that you punish kids, you know, that they listen to you. You don't have to hit your children for them to listen to you. You can talk to them. I accept that every now and then they have to be a form of discipline. Yes, but it shouldn't be a case of hitting a child and all. So anyway, back to what we're saying, most of them have had terrible experiences with their children. And so they just assume every child, that comes stereotypically should also be like that, like join bad group, bad influence, freedom of speech, and can talk back to their parent or even call the police on their parent.
I think also one thing is also how you introduce your child to the society or to the new culture.
Yeah, I agree.
Because here Anibe always was introduced to the German culture as well. He didn't just come into a Nigerian household and that was it.
Yes.
So he didn't just have the German school system and then everything else was Nigerian.
Yeah, like
we
shock.
introduced none is just shock, but there are some who come from other countries to Germany and then all they have is their own culture.
Yeah.
And then just the school, but no German friends, no German anything around the school. And I think that makes a big difference.
No, I think we
mixed it, we balanced it.
I think in my opinion, partly was because number one, there was always communication with you, right? Even when he was in Nigeria, we called and talked, and everybody talked to him. And apart from everybody talking to him, I think when I went to Nigeria too, I sat him down and told him, how the life here is, what to expect, and how I would want it to.
Do you think that made a difference already or not? Because there was just theory.
I think in my subconscious probably.
Subconsciously. You remember me telling you that in my house there is no separation.
Exactly.
That all the kids are the same.
Yeah.
And because of that, I don't want to hear anything like stepmother or stepson. I remember me saying that, right?
No, you told him that,
exactly.
that he has to listen to me.
Exactly.
And, back then he was...
I
was pretty young.
I didn't think much about it, but then it was at the back of my mind.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. I would commend what his mom has done, because partly is because she also raised him up to be a good young man,
a respectful child,
child, and
definitely.
all. Yeah, these are some of the things that. But now that we are talking, you have said, quite much, and for me, I just want to say. Thank you for not bringing, stress to the family. But I just want to appreciate you for listening, for being very,
open.
Open to talk. Yeah, so like I was saying before, the camera, it happens, went off or whatever, rearrangement. So you can see all of us. So I really want to appreciate you and to thank you. It's rare that you get parents, saying that, especially from the kind of background that I'm coming from. But I want to be a different example, as to what and how you guys, should grow and live when you have your family. How to treat your children and everyone around you with respect, because respect is very, very important. Even though you're young, you also have feelings. And so it's, as parent, of course, we are harsh on you sometimes, but not because we are mean, but that's just to correct you. And as you keep growing, it starts changing, gradually. The way I would yell at you, it's not the same way I would yell at Anibe, because now he knows I don't need to yell for him to understand. But you are still at that baby stage. And talking about that stage too, I also want to thank you for being a good example, because you're the oldest. And if you do anything wrong, they would also catch it, speedily. Thank you for never treating your mom like an outsider. And thank you too for treating him, like your son. It's natural. Everybody says that, and sometimes you tend to take things for granted. You just say, oh, but it's natural. He's fine. He's living here. He's good. What does he want? No, it's more than that. So it takes two to tango. It simply means if some things would hurt you or some feelings, you just push it aside, knowing fully well that you are loved, and we care about you. No, let me not say that. What do you think? I shouldn't speak for you. No, like what are your feelings, since you came to Germany? Like treatment wise, do you feel like an outsider? You have never shown me that attitude before.
That's a funny question.
No, maybe people need to know, and you never know. Someone might be learning. That's the whole essence of doing this, because we can actually just say it. Having a German or English word for it is patchwork, right? Yeah, like you call it patchwork family. But I don't feel like anything is missing, to be patched. Understandably, Anibe's mother is not here, but as much as possible, he tries or she tries to be in touch, with the mother, and we live cordially, There are times she would call and even talk to you, and I'm in the house and they don't even ask about me. She just called to appreciate her for taking good care of her son. And I can hear her asking you sometimes, how is your mother? She never says anything like, how is your father's wife? Or how is your stepmother? Because that don't exist here. And so I think it takes two of us, agreeing. When I say two of us, I mean like you and your family that you already have here. It takes both of us to come to agreement. And this is what I don't take for granted. And honestly, my joy is more than riches. I want to be rich. I want to have money and take you guys places. I'm doing the best, that I can right now. But I pray that God will give me more to do more. One thing I want to say is heroes are not born. Sons, you don't raise heroes. You raise sons, and then the sons grow up to become heroes, and so that is my prayer, that God will give us the ability to raise sons, good sons, that will end up being heroes, so that when you start living your life as adults, you would surpass everything that I have ever been, in this life. You will be a better man than me. The mistakes that I have made in life, that you don't make them, that my success will be your own starting point. That is my prayers, for you. And so I want all of you to know, as much as today it's all about Anibe, but I also want to use the opportunity to say that I am here to support you guys any which way possible, and support comes in different form, not just monetarily, like we're talking about, is also support. And support sometimes means me being hard, with you to say, hey, you have to do your homework and you have to do it now. And support means come down and do the dishes. Support means come down and clean. You know why? Because one day you're going to grow and you do not need me anymore to come and help you clean or help you cook or help you do your chores, because I have supported you in growing. But yes, I will be there to buy you your clothes when you need them, buy you your underwears when you need them, take you to eat outside once in a while when necessary, go on holidays when I can afford it. But more than just that, I want to impact the fear of God upon you. I want you to be God-fearing, because that is how it starts. They said, the Bible says the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So if you have the fear of God, you are a wise person. So yes, thank you so much. I'm proud of you. I love you. We all love you. And they didn't hear you. Say it loud. it was strange growing up. So one thing we try to help Anibe do is hugging and saying I love you. He just muffles like but you have to pick it up. So now he should say it well so that I will hear and always go back to the camera and play. Oh yeah, say I love you.
I love you guys.
I see. No, say daddy I love you.
I love you.
Hey, this is extra. Oh yeah, mommy, he loves you too. Oh, yeah.
I know. So what is your favorite part of anime?
Yeah, let's
He's
start.
nice, he's funny.
Okay. Anime is funny, really.
Didn't
Okay.
expect that.
It makes you laugh. Okay.
What is your favorite part?
What's your favorite part about anime?
That's he's funny and that we sometimes play fights.
Yeah, you fight with him a lot.
Yeah.
And in the process pollute. Especially you.
No, Enyo.
Yeah. Once you start playing
That
your
is the problem when you live with all the boys in the house.
except me the dad, I try to give them good example. Wait, what? Why are you guys coughing?
Let's not change the topic.
Let's eat.
I don't fat.
Wow.
You guys are so you're so disrespectful.
You don't fart.
Okay, so what is it about anime that you don't like? Anything?
You want to go there?
Well, you didn't say anything that you don't like.
True.
So you're pushing it back to me.
Yeah.
No, it's normal. Listen, every human being have their flaws. Even I as a dad, I have my flaws, okay? And sometimes we parents, we have too much expectation. We have too much expectation from our children, and you have to see it like that. I am also human being and I make mistakes. And the one that I realize, I apologize. Do I do that? I apologize, right? When I'm wrong.
If you really want to know what I don't like about anime, when he's angry.
When he's angry. Yeah, if you make him angry.
That's fair enough. I mean,
If Daddy makes him angry,
Of course
he's
you will.
angry at everybody.
Because he's angry. He's emotional. It would be wrong if I'm angry. I can't be angry like this and then turn and start laughing. It simply means it's fake. It's not genuine. And when you're angry, is he angry all the time?
No.
Is he happy sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's all of the time, most of the time. So it's mixed. So it simply means he is human. It shows you we are human being.
but that's
So-
the general. Don't have something else, something specific.
Nothing specific. What? No, Jaden should say something now. Anything specific.
That he's most times in his room.
Okay. So
Okay.
and
But the
when-
good thing is about it that he's learning.
so you see,
Okay.
Or
So-
sleeping.
or sleeping, which is also important. Yeah, Anime sleeps a lot. Yeah, we fight about that, but there's nothing we
He
can do
enjoys
about
this
it.
way too much.
Life is in stages. Okay, so all of these things you have pointed out is normal. I know you guys have more time on your part that you want to play and all, but Anibe is in that phase where he needs to divide, play, and work. There are times where I also want him to do something and he tells me, oh, I am studying. And guess what? I just said, oh, all right. Because it's important, because this is building his future. So while we're talking, can we have some
Yeah, I
coffee?
know you.
Wait,
Because,
can I not say something?
Yeah, what do you
does
wanna say?
anime not like about us?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Start off with Daddy.
That's not how it works.
Start off with me.
That's not how it works.
He has a point though. Yeah, but you have a long way to learn because you're still baby of the house.
Exactly. So I can't.
So there are some things you do that is annoying, but he can let it go because he knows you're still young. So while we're doing this, you can also join us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what should they do?
subscribe.
And like.
And like.
And hit the notifications.
Yes.
Abbiegen.
Oh, you can put it off. I know.
Oh, you know how to go down?
Bitte links abbiegen.
Daddy,
Wait, one question.
No, I don't answer any questions.
No, it's fine.
He's vlogging. Let him ask.
I'm vlogging. Just one question.
He's trying to get to where.
Did you make a reservation or no?
Where?
Wherever we're going.
No, you don't have to make reservation. You can just go there.
But did you?
Why? Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. It's day 2 of the video we started. The kids are trying to guess where we're going. And somehow we still don't want to let the cat out of the bag. But say hello to them. I'm driving and I can't really concentrate that much. I have been
out. Knocked out.
I
He did
knocked
not hear
out.
me. Usually he hears everything when I come in the room.
I knocked out
I called
completely.
him several times. There was no movement. I got scared.
By the time I woke up, I was like this, like literally jittery. Because I was
I had to tap
tired.
you. I had to tap you a few times.
I was tired.
Went to bed.
I tapped you like this. You didn't wake up.
I heard you, but from far. From Nigeria. From far.
What time do you go to bed?
No, you know, yesterday I was busy shooting content.
long did that
That's why, guys, go and support my new YouTube channel, please. Deny Styles on social media. I mean, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Deny Styles. And Becky has a new channel. What's the name of the channel?
Oh, sorry, I was distracted by the dogs walking outside. Oyibo Baker.
Oyibo Baker, exactly.
The
And
dogs look
our
so
channel,
cute.
of course, where you are right now, is the Peter Tribe.
Open.
Yeah. Support us, guys. Like and subscribe. Hit on that notification bell. And share our content if you find it amusing, or you know 1 or 2 persons that might enjoy it. Okay? Don't be selfish. Yeah, keep guessing. Keep
Yeah,
guessing.
no, now you say we haven't done it before, then
You're out.
now I have another option.
Go-kart.
Okay.
But the location is throwing me off.
wir haben Go-Kart schon mal.
That's another.
Go-kart in like one hall. Like
Should I confuse them somehow?
We don't have time for confusion, do we?
I was still
Yeah, it's
because of the restaurants or bowling or
No, bowling we already went. No,
yeah, that's why I come
this
to
one
the
offline.
That's why I come to the
Anyway, last I heard bowling some days ago.
No, it's not bowling.
Doch. In a hall. In a hall.
Oh, we haven't gone.
Is it? Are we going bowling?
We went
Why?
bowling.
We won't
No,
be there.
no, Annebi, du warst da nicht dabei, wo wir in
Natürlich,
Ding
in
waren.
Belgium.
Nein, Straßburg.
See the
When
Swiss
I
are
find
doing
Malish,
me.
then it's made up.
Yeah,
Anibe
Straßburg.
has always been around everything since
No.
we were born.
Bowling, I was
And the one that he was
I
involved
was
with,
there.
all of a sudden you said he wasn't there. At least we were able to throw up. Yeah, I mean the traffic, the hold up was too much. It was bad. We didn't calculate that the closing time and all would affect it. Here in Germany, like in major cities, when people get off work, everybody wants to go home. And so the road is dished like food. No, Jaden, you stay with us. Yeah, and so Becky already went forward to take care of the reservation and to tell them we're here, because I think it's already 6 o'clock. Let me see. We are 2 more minutes to 6.
That's when we
Yeah, but they wanted us to be here before 6. Okay, so this is where we have come to spend the evening. Jaden is amused. Easy. And included in there, you can actually get shoes. There are different shoe sizes, and there are spots where people can sit down and chill. Yeah, 44. Their families here. This is crazy.
This is crazy. I'm chilling.
Ouch! But that's my skin.
Also,
That's not hair.
didn't know. Sorry.
Oh my word.
Should we zoom in?
No.
Zoom in to what? Yeah. This is I'm under house arrest. My wife likes doing this to me.
Yeah, right.
So Anibe, turn the camera to yourself.
Huh?
How was it?
Oh, it was. It was good.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good, darling.
Jaden, you had a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had
It was fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Was it worth
Außer, dass
Thank
ich's
you.
wusste.
Nah, you did not know.
You did.
Doch.
You did. You
I
guessed
said,
once.
Yes.
Mommy, I
After
heard
I
Mommy
said-
and Daddy talking about it.
When?
That's what I said in the car, right?
Yeah, so you were eavesdropping, but you forgot.
He wasn't
Only
sure.
when we got there.
He wasn't sure.
You weren't sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for today.
Sure. It was fun.
Darling, stop kicking me.
Go tell the people to subscribe and bye bye.
So we're gonna go to bed because tomorrow is a normal working day for us. Not for the children, they have still vacation.
I didn't work.
You don't work, exactly.
You just spend my money, right?
Life's easy.
But
Yeah.
if you haven't done it yet, like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. Take us
Hit
to
the
1,000.
notifications bell.
Take us to 1,000.
Yeah.
And
We
hit the
just we're
notifications.
almost there, guys.
And hit the notifications bell. Goodbye.